we were not going to allow this to be a pilot scheme for anybody. What we were building was going to be a generational programme, and this would still stand in 25 years' time when most of us weren't around it. Once we had just finished the setup process and we had, got to the stages where we were engaging with the council and the education board and the trust, and along comes the pandemic. For NCO and the team of people in the background, we had reached the stage where we had all this work done. We were looking at a centre, ready to move, look at fundraising, and then COVID came, and everything got pulled.
That is the part that I think a lot of people look at and say, that shouldn't have happened. Everybody in the know who knows about the whole COVID scam knows that there's underlying problems that are being caused by it that aren't being addressed. That accountability, that some people will be held to account as we go forward for that because of the harm they're causing either directly or indirectly. And what we're talking about now is possibly very direct harm and sometimes very indirect harm. So going forward, what's your plans for expansion, and how can anybody help you with expansion, whether it be, like you have Samaritans where you have people phone up saying, I want to be a Samaritan, I want to be on the phone, I want to be answering, I want to be helping people. Is that something you can do going forward? Can you add to your team? Can you expand from Co.Down? Can you expand further afield? And what do you need to do that?
We need a full-time centre because I firmly believe what is coming now is a bigger risk to our young people than what we've just experienced in the last 18 months.
Mm-hmm. A full-time centre, any idea at all how much that's going to cost?
We need to go out and raise £30,000 to get the doors open and cover the rent and running costs for the first 2 years. That will allow the team that are involved to grow, but most importantly, getting over the door, getting in, getting the kids in off the streets, giving them their activities, giving them their services. It will give us time then to actually properly sit down with the people that should be dealing with us here. And the people that should be dealing with us here are elected representatives.